So a number of years ago, in my very first meeting with the CII Downstream and Chemicals Committee, Cormac was there. And I think he's with us here in the conference this time. And I remember overhearing a conversation where somebody just kind of at one of the tables was saying, "Cormac, is that your name? That's an awesome name." And never forgot that. But how awesome is it to have the name Awesome? Awesome with Floor. Thanks to Awesome with Floor, thanks to Mike Pappas, thanks to Paul Williams for an excellent conversation there around implementation champion. Having served in a role where that's been the focus, where you're taking a CII best practice and working to get those fundamentals and principles instilled into a project as a pilot, or maybe in a broader sense. Maybe it's in a portfolio of smaller projects. Maybe it's a combination of those. One of the most satisfying experiences you can have is that type of experience when you actually pull it off, especially if it connects to helping to bring about improvement in safety, the mindset, the attitude, the atmosphere of a project around health, safety, and environmental. But of course, across the other performance dimensions as well. So there's a lot to be said for that role of being an implementation champion, and I certainly support it wholeheartedly and look forward to where we go with that. So thanks to Paul Williams, I think Penn State has now been mentioned twice today. Do we have any Texas A&M graduates here? Okay. I knew we had several. Yeah, I was going to say, as graduates of LSU, Tricia Thibodeau and I just wanted to thank you for not demonstrating this morning when I said that the alarm sound here happens to be whoop, but I asked for it. So each year, CII honors an individual who exhibits the traits and the leadership qualities for which James Porter, Jr. is known. This award was established in 2007 as a tribute to Jim Porter, who was instrumental in establishing FIATEC and whose vision, leadership, technical acumen, commitment to people, and tireless efforts have advanced the capital projects industry. CII is beyond pleased to present Keith Churchill, Chief Innovation Officer with Bechtel, with the James Porter Award for Technology Leadership in recognition of his contributions and dedication to the construction and engineering industry. As Bechtel's CIO, Keith is responsible for supporting the enterprise through the management of various initiatives focused on improving the delivery of projects across the globe. Keith is a seasoned field construction professional with over 16 years of experience in field engineering, issues resolution, construction management, contract management, client relations, and construction planning. Keith has worked extensively along the Gulf Coast on projects ranging from new large-scale petrochemical facilities to heavy civil bridge construction. He understands safety, and he understands the safety expectations that are put forth by Bechtel and their customers, striving to complete every task as safely as possible while ensuring quality is not compromised. In 2016, Bechtel approved construction of a center to promote advancement in welding and advanced technology for the heavy industrial construction sector. Keith was assigned to lead the design and capabilities of the facility, utilizing subject matter expert input from all areas of the sector. The Bechtel Welding and Applied Technology Center opened in 2017. As Bechtel's CIO, Keith is focused on improving innovation and technology for the industry. He looks for ways to optimize cost and increase productivity through new and innovative ideas while enhancing safety and quality. As a graduate of the CII Executive Leadership Program, Keith is aware of the construction industry's need for innovative ways to improve project execution. He's a member and active participant on the CII Technology Committee and actively participated in FIATEC prior to 2018. With his experience as a member and presenter on a past research team, which I had the privilege of serving on with Keith, and with his current research team experience, he also promotes research team participation by others on the Bechtel team. When considering innovation and new technology for construction, Keith relies on CII principles and best practices, and the vision that comes from CII research to better understand industry's current and future needs. We're excited to see where this notable journey that Keith is on will continue to take him. He's a friend and a colleague that we have all appreciated working with. As he joins us on stage, let's give Keith a round of CII applause for his extraordinary accomplishments.
I'm sorry, I'm a millennial, so my notes are on my phone. I'm so honored and humbled to be recognized in this way with the James B. Porter Award for Leadership in Technology. I really didn't know what to say when I came up here. I really wanted to just really express my gratitude for the support that Jamie has given me over the last several years, and the support that everyone that I've come across within CII has given me over the course of the last 6 or 7 years as I've been engaged with CII. CII has profoundly impacted my career in terms of my development as a professional, in my development as a manager, and in my development as I've taken on roles of increasing responsibility with technology and innovation. And whether that comes down to talking about the research team that I was involved with, the executive leadership program, the committees that I'm involved with, or just the networking capabilities here, I think that it goes without saying that being involved with CII and seeing the interactions of the leaders within this organization really enabled me to understand, one, how to progress different initiatives and different technologies in the industry, how to act, how to portray myself, how to portray my company, and how to portray the different technologies that are being presented to improve our industry overall. We're all innovators in this room. Like it or not, it's one of those things that being involved with CII inherently engages us to think differently about how we work, to look how we improve, to look at how we implement. I think that we all need to take away the fact that we can't just rely on one person in our company to be an implementation champion. We all need to be implementation champions when we leave this room. And we all need to make an effort to get more people engaged at a younger age as they're entering the industry and as they're gaining experience, to have the opportunity to participate in research teams that can change their mindset and open their eyes to new ways of performing work. This award is really reflective of Bechtel's innovative culture, the leadership within the organization, the tireless work that our teams are out there working on projects, coming up with new, dynamic, innovative ideas on how to progress projects as challenges come up from all fronts. We've talked about several of those in the discussions this morning, and we'll see more this afternoon and tomorrow. But I think that without the support of my team, without the support of the organization, the project managers, keeping an open mind to try new technologies that could change the way that we think, and making that little discretionary effort to take time out of their day to go and try a new technology, give us feedback, help us improve how we work in the industry it means the world to me, and nothing could happen without that. I'd like specifically to thank Doug Omachinsky, my manager Vikas Joshi, David Wilson, who was my predecessor here at Bechtel, for laying the groundwork for enabling me to be successful in my position. And I realize I only have 2 minutes. I think I've gone over, but I need to recognize my family for their support in allowing me to pursue my passions, allowing me to travel. My wife of 10 years, Brandy, who takes more than her fair share of the responsibility of watching and raising our 2 kids as I pursue my dreams. My son Colvin, who's 8 years old, and I've done a great job of transferring my passion for construction to him. He mentioned to me the other day that he's going to be a Major League Baseball player, but his backup is Bechtel. And my 2-year-old, who is, in my wife's words, my son, because he is extremely persistent and perseveres through everything, and he got that from me, and I think he's got a very nice, future in innovation, construction, and with CII. So thank you, Jamie. Thank you to the CII organization for recognizing me in this way. I can't express enough gratitude, and I can't wait to see what comes out of CII over the next 40 years. Thank you.